right, shalom. First thing and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rahah, double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Well, peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect, shalom, barakathum. This is just going to be a in transit, just rolling through the spirit. All right, as I was watching the video the elder was just doing regarding Eve, talking about AI and why everybody should not be afraid and this and that, and it was kind of vexing, because these people are just in a completely backward spirit, and we have to suffer these people. Like they're actually ahead of us in this society, but that's okay because we know what's to come. And the message I really wanted to say to brothers is, consider yourself in good case, man, that you have this truth and this understanding, and that you know what's coming, and that you're already invested into the world to come. All right, because that's going to be the real win, is when the Lord flips it. Okay, yeah, we're going to be on the ground floor. We're going to be like the ground floor investors of the kingdom of the new world. All right, and that's how you have to see it, because this chick he was doing a video on was talking about AI and why everybody should not be afraid. And to me, honestly, she sounded like an agent. People just don't speak like that. I just don't really hear people speaking like that organically, unless they're like reading from a script or something along those lines, because she's like, I don't believe they have good intentions. Well, no normal person speaks like that, because you don't know what people's intentions are, man. And number one, even people that are in the secular world or wherever would tell you that the track record of him with these new technologies, it never goes well in the long run, man. But by the time you see a rapidly growing technology or a very cutting edge technology, it's already been a weapon. When she says they don't have intentions to do anything nefarious, well, they already have. Okay, if it's a public product, they've already figured out a way to make it a weapon, man. Now think about it. The invention of the internet, what was it? It was a military communication network. Okay, that's what it was. They didn't just roll that out and say and give it to everybody. The first time they figured it out. No, did they have nuclear power plants before the nuclear bombs? No, they didn't. They dropped the nuclear bombs first, didn't they? Then you got nuclear power plants. Okay. And it's the same with any technology. The aircraft, the 747 jet airplanes, those were warplanes in World War II before they became the modern day commercial flight. Okay? That's how technology works. By the time it's got to your ass and you can download it and talk to your friends about it on social media, he's already made it a weapon. Okay? And so this just goes back to, how Hosea 4:6 says our people are destroyed from a lack of knowledge. And because you've rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. And that's what's getting ready to happen. That's the message of hope that we have. We're not going to be rejected. Why? Because we listen, man. When the scriptures tell us not to trust thine enemy, when it tells us this is the end of the world, this guy, he's the devil, okay, and we take heed and we listen, that means something. Okay? The Lord is gonna redeem us out of this situation, even if we go off here and there, even if we entertain some folly here and there, because our spirit and our minds are in the right place. But these people, their mindsets are completely gone, man. All right, they're completely left field, and a lot of it is just coke, to be honest with you. A lot of these people, they actually do know, but their minds just won't let them fully digest it, because it's too much. It's too much to realize that you're in a hopeless situation, where the hammer of the earth has all of the assets and the means of destruction, the means to destroy you, man, and so what they're going to do is just tell themselves it's okay. All right, they'll embrace the bread and the circus. All right, they'll embrace whatever ideologies they have to give them peace, But ultimately, man, like you're destroyed, you're through, and eventually you're gonna have to grapple with it. When Jacob's trouble sets in, That's why people people are going to be so scared and confused and confounded. They're going to be sick. They're going to literally have no choice but to face the reality, man. They're going to have no choice when they realize my only way out is to eat another person. All right, watch the countenance on these people change, you know. But when you read the scriptures, Job the 5th chapter said we're going to be able to go out into the wilderness and be good around the animals. All right, it says the stones of the field will be in league with us, man. All right, so even the stones are going to be good with us, man. All right, that's the hope and the message that we have, man. So remember that when you have to go around these people in a day-to-day and you have to see the stupidity and the cognitive dissonance that they have. Cognitive dissonance meaning what's in reality isn't registering with their brains. All right, that's why people can watch a Don Lemon and watch him lie and lie and lie, and they know he's lying. They'll know certain facts about things, but they just believe it anyway because their minds can't register it, man. You know, but that's okay. The Lord is gonna force feed you that, man. The scriptures say you will surely drink of that cup. You will surely drink of that cup. Absolutely, and I can't wait, man, because we did what? We drank of the cup. We drank the dregs, the scriptures say, man. Okay? We had to drink all of it, man. We got humiliated. We got beat. Our language, our heritage taken from us. All right? And then we had to watch our woman be turned against us and put over us to add insult to injury, man. We had to watch other nations get reparations while we sat there in the back. We had to watch other nations come into our neighborhoods and win. All right? And get rich off of us selling poison. They sell us poison food in our own neighborhoods. All right, we drink every bit of that, man, okay? So when the Lord gets ready to make you drink of that cup, it's going to be bitter, and we can't wait, man, you know? Because the scriptures say it's a righteous thing to recompense them that trouble you, okay? And if you're not in that spirit, then you're most likely getting ready to drink of that cup as well, all right? Our cup, we finished it, you know? You know, it kind of reminds me of, you know, during the time of Passover, you know, there's a part where you eat the bitter herbs along with the lamb and the wine, you know, and you know, you got to eat them bitter herbs, man. You got to eat them, okay? That's part of the process. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just get some wine and some lamb. No, you know, that's like the scripture say, eat the whole roll. You gotta finish your plate, like that coon nigga Jay-Z said, man. You know, finish your plate. So that's what's getting ready to happen on a mass scale, okay? And AI is not you know, you don't learn, like the AI is learning from you, but what she didn't get in that video was that just because it learns something from you doesn't mean it has to behave a certain way. All right, what it learns and how it behaves are two entirely different things, man. All right, you are just the data point that it's collecting. Okay, it's not inherently good or evil. Esau tells it what to do. All right, he takes your data and then he has parameters that he sets up in his code that determines what it's going to do. Okay, it doesn't just organically learn and then change its behavior, all right, based on what it learns. No, all right, its behavior is already programmed. Okay, and Esau has to do it that way because, you know, if he doesn't, it can go off the rails very quickly because it's way smarter than any group of humans put together. Okay, you have to set parameters in code, and code does not do anything more or less than what you tell it to. Okay, so you can't just say, oh, just be good. All right, just be good people in the world and AI will never harm us. No, that ain't how it works, man. Esau can tell you to take all of that good action that you've observed and ignore it. He can put out just a line of code, ignore that. Do this instead. And guess what? The AI is going to do it because you're not in control, and he would not have released something that can turn against him or that he believes can turn against him. Okay, and remember that he always makes it a weapon before he makes it a utility or a service to the public at large. All right, so these people are completely backwards, man. All right, I can't stand talking to them, man. You know, it's irritating, but just remember we have the true source. You know, we have the true living water. Okay, it don't matter how many scriptures you remember. We got it in us, man. If you're of the elect and you're comforted by the scriptures, by the prophecies that are getting ready to unfold, then guess what? The Lord is going to preserve you in that day, man. All right, and He's going to do more than preserve you. He's going to make you more precious than fine gold, the scriptures say. Okay, we're gonna eat better than we have ever had, man. You know, Jake is gonna go from you know, rationing food, you know, every paycheck. You know, how many groceries can I get? This is not even worrying about it, man. All right, just eating half a chicken and throwing it. you know, I speculate, but that's how the Lord gets down, man. So, you know, be encouraged with that, Aki. And with that, I'll end it there. Lord willing, this was edifying. Call hello Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashem Racha Hakudah Shalom. Kwame Yasharah.